Hi, everybody. So I don't know if I was online then. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Mills here, Dr. Melissa Wright Khan from leadersoftheheart.com. Now, I am on a mission to speak to women, as many women as possible in the next month, who know that they can do, be, have, give, and receive so much more than they currently are. Now, I want to speak to those women who are committed or feel that they're nearing that commitment stage of getting ready to live an act of radical fulfillment. Now, living a life of radical fulfillment is in itself a radical act. What can happen is that as we grow up and we go through life, we can end up getting all sorts of opinions from other people about who we are, who we should be, how we should live our life, what's possible for us, what we should do. And this can go into who we end up being with, our partners, our sexuality, our marriages, children, our jobs, where we live, how we dress, everything about ourselves. Our identity can end up being created by people outside of us, well meaning family, siblings, friends, teachers, whoever we've met along our life. They can end up having opinions about what we should do with our life, how we should look, how we should be, what we should do, what career we should take. And the problem is that when we start to believe these stories about who we are, we can end up becoming someone who we're not. We can end up shaping our being by those outside influences, by those external opinions of who we are. And quite often, people reach their 30s, 40s, and they go, do you know what? I'm actually living a life which doesn't fit who I am. I know that there's something I can be doing in my life, maybe a different career, perhaps a business, perhaps living in a different country and radically changing my life. You know, it's different for everybody, but there's something that is calling your name that you know will help you create a happier, richer, more fulfilling life, a life that lights up your soul and help you create a life which feels in alignment with who you are deep inside of you. So I know how it is to be in a life which isn't the one that you should be in. Yeah, I've lived in a life where I felt out of alignment, and I know that it feels like you're stuck in a cage. You feel trapped, you feel unfulfilled, you feel frustrated, you feel like you're losing your life and that you're running out of time. And it's just the worst feeling in the world. And I know that it's fear that can keep us stuck. Fear of the unknown. What will happen if I make these changes? What if I, lose everything? What if I lose my whole career and my money and my friends and my family? Making these big changes can be scary. But we know that the only thing which is constant is change. And we can decide to direct that change for our own fulfillment, for our own joy, and for our own freedom. Ultimately, we all want to live with this sense of freedom to be who we are and to live the purpose that we came to live. So, if you can resonate with this message and you feel a sense, a calling in your heart that you know that you need to make a change so that you can feel more fulfilled in your life, then I would love for you to book a free discovery call with me. Now, at the moment, I'm on a mission to speak to as many women as I can who are on a mission to create that life of fulfillment. So, the Leaders of the Heart movement is all about helping women come into true alignment with who they are, to lead from their heart, to create a life of deep fulfillment, joy, and alignment with the soul, when your soul is lit up with joy, being who you were born to be. Now, in this call, what we'll do, it will be half an hour, you and me. It's totally free. We'll chat about where you're at. We'll chat about where you're headed. We'll look at what's most holding you back. And then I will talk about how I believe I could best help you. And I'll talk about an offer that I have on at the moment. Please know that there is no obligation whatsoever to buy from me. Of course, I'd love it if you felt called to sign up to work one-on-one with me, but that's not the purpose of the call. I want to connect with you if you identify as being a leader of the heart and somebody who wants to live in alignment with your soul. Because ultimately, I care about making this planet brighter, lighter, happier, and seeing people lit up from the inside out, living a life that's true to them. Because the more that we light ourselves up with our own joy and fulfillment and alignment, the more the planet gets lit up by us committing to our purpose, our life, our joy, our fulfillment. So please click the link to book a discovery call. And I can't wait to connect with you. If you've got any questions, then you can pop them below, or you can get in touch with me. Find me on Instagram, Leaders of the Heart, and you can pop me a DM there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Do leave a comment. Help me know what comes up for you. And if you are committed to living that radical act of fulfillment, then share in the comments, because I'd love to be connected to you in a deeper way so that we can really build this movement together.